Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Completely Average Gaming, and welcome back to Cities Skylines in this transport tourism challenge scenario of sorts. Between episodes, a little bit of this and that happened. For one, I fiddled with the whole scenery aspect of life. Even up here, look at that beauty. Yeah, there's even some kiosks and benches and such. I didn't even know that that was in the game, but there we go. I didn't know that the walkway was in the game though. Just want to point that one out. Also, a lot of people have moved in here. Some more shops and commercial zoning has happened here, and we're just 37 people away from hitting the 2,800 magic mark, which will unlock our public transport. There we go. We also saved up a fair amount of money. I believe we'll also get a little boost once we hit that magic mark. There we go. We got buses, we got ferries, we got trams, we got it all. Alright, let's pause everything and let's have a quick little talk about the future plan of action for the city. Now, what I'm thinking is that we'll have all of this zonage right here, the industrial, stretching over this way. Then we'll have the residential going around it with the commercial zoning as a buffer of sorts. And I'm thinking we'll try to divert it over here. So this square here, moving along this way, will be residential. That's the current plan of action. If it will come to fruition at a desired pace, on the other hand, that's a complete different story. Anyways, let's just flip that around real quick in order to make it a true roundabout. We'll probably flip this lower road around as well, perhaps. Or maybe the upper one. We'll consider that. We'll think about that for when that becomes relevant, I suppose. There we go. Bring these roads along. You might want to consider using some different types of roads, like these ones, for example, for the things going around. Should have possibly done that, but not going to do that. We'll maybe use some of the... There's someone in here somewhere. We can do these ones, though. Yeah, we'll do those. We'll upgrade all of this. Go, go, go. Go, go. Yup. There we are. And also downwards here. I suppose that's... No, we can bring it all the way down. There we are. Fling that around. Booyah. Already upgraded, huh? Alright, fair enough. I'll indulge, as they say. There we are. Alright, that's that hooked up. Beautiful. And then we might as well dive into the good old regular roads. Get some of those in. We'll continue that up to, well, it has to connect all the way up, doesn't it? There we are. Beautiful. Like so. We might actually want to do some of this as well, I think. There we are. Then we're going to have quite the elaborate system of trams going around. How are we doing for cash? 57 grand left in the bank. Should be adequate for a little bit more fun and pleasure. There we are. Out and up. You know the drill by now. And that just perfectly hits. I kind of want to bring this a little bit lower down eventually and over and up. Just to engulf the landfill which we still got plenty of space there. And what we'll do is we'll have sort of these cross sections here, here, and here, which will bring passengers across, and then we'll have the main line sort of going up and down and across, and then from here downwards. We're going to have quite the labyrinth of tram tracks eventually. So yeah, that's the current plan of action. We could, of course, start filling some of this in, and by extension, playing the game along. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll fling those in there, fling some of this in here, like so. Might take out these ones eventually, or use these ones for public service stuffs. By we might, I mean we will. Just two different ways of saying the same thing, basically. Let's bring this one up. There we go. Anything else we want to take care of? No, we'll just play time along. It's all good in the hood, and all that. We only did this one. We didn't do this one, right? We might as well start there then. Upgrade time. Didn't do this down here. All right. Fair enough. Well, why did I reselect that one? Don't know. There we go. All right. Upgrade those. Beautiful. Upgrade over here. Like that. Magnificent. All right. Somewhere over here we'll park our tram depot, which will be more or less central for a lot of the routes that are around here. Away with you. There we go. Alright, so that's one, that's two, that's three. Let's make a quick little doodah here, eventually. There we are. I believe that should connect up beautifully. It did. Ah, shoot, I forgot to reselect the right one. How far are we going to go over? To like the next one? Possibly. Alright. So we'll make that one a shoot. There we go. There we are. And that should be this type, going all the way up, and eventually also all the way down. How much space are we gonna leave? Like that much? Maybe a little bit more. This will probably become kind of trafficated. Carry a lot of traffic. Let's upgrade it to a larger type. There we go. And leave something, maybe a little bit more. There we go. There we are. There we are. Alright, and also connect up these bad boys, like so. Upgrade some of those. Nope, alright, only that one then. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. What did I do? All the way down? Yeah. Ah, shoot sickle. Alright. Bring this one across then. It's all good. There we are. All the way up. And that one, yes please. Ah, shoot, I forgot to extend it. Move it over a little. Oh well. And that was the power gone, I would believe. I would imagine. No more power to anything, anyone. Well, we've done a lot of jibber jabber with the whole road network without getting much cash money back. Meaning we're fairly low on liquid funds. 40k, I think we have a bank loan available for 40k. Unless I'm much mistaken. Got one available of 60k even. Darn it. That's good news. Alright. So you, my friend. See, that was not really part of the initial plan and scheme of action there. Would have imagined you fit. Should have possibly checked that before I went through the whole investment phase of just plunking all this down. Right. No, hang on. What's going on? Get rid of that, and then bulldoze. We'll fit it here somewhere, whether it wants to or not. Is that a good spot for it, though? I think we'll actually fit it to here. And then we'll upgrade that road. Beautiful. Regular roads, please. All the way up and across. There we are. Alright. First tram line, then. Where should we put that? Across? Yep. We'll put the first one across. Right, over there. See, I wanted to go around there without actually stopping there. We're going to have it stop there for now. That's alright. 33 grand left in the bank. That is beautiful. We need to zone some stuff in order to make this endeavor a reality. In order to do that, though, we'll have to figure out what to do in between here. We got some industrial demand, so we can zone that as well. We're gonna zone. No, that should really be commercial, shouldn't it? It really should. And then we'll have that as industrial again. I would imagine power starts creeping over. It does. Beautiful, beautiful. We also need to get this working. See, there's a missed opportunity here. There we go. Missed opportunity taken care of. It's no longer missed, I suppose. Right, we'll fling that there. One more there. And then, might as well stop it there. Sure, why not? Stop that there. Beautiful. Much further, we can go all the way down. Beautiful. It's a bit of a long stretch, but it will work. We'll have to do. No, we'll put it there. There. That's a really long stretch. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. It's all good. All is good. Alright, let's see how we're doing in terms of the goal. We've transported all of 265 people and 12 tourists. Basically there already. And we're, 1/10 of the way to target. Alright, let's continue on with the current scheme of water systems. Watering the whole place up. Beautiful. There we are. That should give us some extra water. We're almost running out of water treatment and water gathering abilities here. Let's take care of that real quick before it becomes an issue. We're also going to need another generator. Sooner rather than later, I would imagine. There we are, which means we should probably consider increasing the priority of getting this connected up to the highway. think we might actually go ahead and try and wiggle something out of there right away. We'll have one connection here, so that they can also get on there. Then we'll also want a connection spanning into here somehow. A little less of a sharp angle would be nice. There we are. Ah, come on now. You must be able to do better than that. Alright, let's wiggle it a little. Ah, shoot. See, this is probably a lot easier if you just don't bother with the whole getting the direction of things right from the get-go. Alright, let's just get rid of that real quick. Not from there, but from there onto here. Beautiful. Hopefully, at least. And then underneath here, that was a little long, but it's okay. Don't really like the angle of that one. There we are. Much better. Much better indeed. I think we'll actually get this one to connect up there and this one to connect up there, and we'll make these one-way roads. It'll all be good. Wrong tool. Wrong road. There we are. That was, of course, power. It's still there. Beautiful. That's what I knew. I knew power was still there, going strong and all. There we are. Now, this also needs to connect up to this somehow. Would you at all be interested, please? There we are. We need to fling that around. So it can now go that way. It can go this way. And it can also come in from that way. Cannot come in from this way, but that's fine. Ish. We also want some kind of connection going on over here. And we kind of sort of want some kind of connection here as well, I would imagine. Can we get a little bit of this action going on? Come on. Yep, we could. Beautiful. Are you sure you can't find a way to fit down there? Alright, that will have to do then. One ugly intersection, if ever there was one, but hopefully it will work. Hopefully it will work. Ah, we're out of residential possibilities for the residential folk. Kind of don't want to zone all of it. Ah. Alright, more roads before we endeavor to do this stuff. Ah. Back to regular, back to the square old roots of a town layout. There we are. Upgrade those ones. Beautiful. Beautifully done. And also smack that in there. And that one. Yeah. It's going to be brilliant. There we are. They're lacking employees. Sorry, not employers. The employers are lacking the employees. There we go. Get it right the third or fourth or 100th time. Doesn't really matter. Right. I really have never gotten around to using a lot of taxis. I don't think I will now either. But maybe one day. In the far distant future, maybe we will. Where are our tram tracks? Get out of here. Tram tracks? Right. We still have this whole section to be done. There's not much in terms of building over here yet, so I think we'll endeavor to try and not fiddle with it. I think what we'll do is we'll switch around the direction of these ones real quick. There we are. And it's just going to be this little section here initially. That will be the tram track. It's going to have a common junction with its neighbor. There we are. Fling it over to there. That's a very short line. Alright. To there and back. Very well. That's all you got, then that's all you got. We also got this section here. We could start that over there. Go to say there. It's fine. Move on to there, over there. Stop right there. I know it's probably superbly interesting to hear me give you a count by count, a recap of where we're putting the stops for this thing. There we go. Very close together at the end there, but I mean that's 4, isn't it? No, it's only 3. All right. What the heck? It's all good in the hood, right? This should actually have been extended to over here somewhere. Oh well. Too bad for the people over here in the corner section. Right, moving on. We still have residential demand actually, which is kind of interesting. Maybe in well, this actually has a little buffer here as well. Let's zone that part there to commercial. Lower section to that's residential, and the lower section to residential. There we go. Smack these ones in here. Beautiful. How we're doing in terms of all our different city services. Power's doing fine, water's doing amazing. Garbage is starting to get a problem. Elementary school, not even close. Definitely not high school. We don't have any high schools, so that wouldn't be all that weird. Happiness is fine. Winds are just superb. Got a little bit of traffic happening every here and there. That's fine though. We, after all, got our just recently got our public transport up and running, meaning it will hopefully start catching the attention of the common folk eventually. Noise pollution, that's all good. Fire safety, not really good. Crime, it's all good. Public transport, starting to take shape. Still got some ways to go though. What's this? Population, oh, that's beautiful. Outside connections. We are currently importing a lot more than we're exporting. No, we're exporting more than we're importing. Never mind. We don't have any zones at the moment. Any districts, as they're called. Unique buildings, none. Parks, none. What do you know? Terrain height, it's fine. Heating, we don't need no heat. Heat is for wusses. Wuss. Ease. I'm sure. Either way, I'm sure most people probably wouldn't agree. What is this? Show transport type. Pedestrian path. It doesn't show any path. Doesn't show any cyclists, private vehicles, public transport. Doesn't show anything. Get rid of that. Let's try that one again. This one is new to me. I've seen this one before. I've seen that one before. If I were to click that one, well, we get its route. Right? It also we click a road and then we get to see what's going on there. All right then. That's beautiful because then we can actually see the amount of traffic generated by our public transport compared to other means of transportation. Right. Ooh, our residential demand is once again building up. I suppose it's about that time where we take some action then. Smack some of that in the bottom there. I think we're going to keep on going with that scheme. Because if not, we'll have residential filling up way before our commercial zonage would do so. Would bother to catch up. Might as well throw some in the middle there as well. Why not? Right, moving on. Some more expansion, perhaps. Perhaps. Where are we going to expand, though? Out this way. I'm going to expand from the top. That seems weird. This is going to be reserved for public services. We're going to fling some industry in there, is what that means. And then eventually, at some point, in the far distant future, probably also some public services. Like schools and fire departments and whatnot. I won't keep it straight, would you? There you go. How many squares? I'm not even going to count it. Far too many to count. Let's keep this scheme going on. Basically like so. Start that from there. No, we couldn't. Alright. It's on its way outside. That's why it doesn't work. Fair enough. We'll call it good there then. How far can you go? You can go to there. Then you start having problems. Fair enough. Select that one. Yes, please. I know it's a very interesting and square city at the moment, but in the future we'll endeavor to also have non-square thingies happen. There we are. Two there. This section right here is only built for money generation purposes. Early on. There we are. Residential, please. Just fill the whole thing. No! I said residential. Fill all of these, please. There you go. And then we'll go back to these ones. Go like yay much. That's all you get. That's all you get. There we go. There we are. Beautiful. Right, some more water then. Might actually have to buy the land to the north there, this land, just to get rid of my annoyance of it not working out properly. Might have to. We'll see when the time comes. Right. We could have extended this now, but I think we're going to throw in another line, turning around like there or something, going all the way up and down and back. I believe that will be the way we're going about it. Let's see. There? Yeah. Let's fling it there. Connect it up there. Beautiful. Ooh la la. Another tier, another milestone. Achieved. Like a boss. There we are. Alright, that's another tram line. Serving the people who would decide to move in here for some crazy reason. I'm sure they have their own reasons for why they would do such a thing. Which way do we want to one-way street these? I think we'll think about that. Once upon a time, we'll probably get around to doing it as well. There we go. Put some more of that in there. And I think that means we'll leave it there for today. Our city is dramatically increasing in size. You know, it's looking kind of gloom in terms of how this is going. But we're at, you know, 10,000 soon. And 33 tourists have visited the city. Meaning I thought that the tourists would be the issue, but I think maybe they will be the issue. Yeah, most certainly will. At least for now. But once we get some more unique buildings in there and whatnot, maybe it will work itself out. Who knows? But that will be it for this time. If you enjoyed this one, please go ahead and smack that like button. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or questions, be sure to leave those down below in the comments section. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Down there. Roar. I'm not that angry usually. Promise. So yeah, hope to see all of you guys in the next one. Till then, cheerio.